Medic! Medic! Curses, they are too far away. Guard! Robot! Bot! Oh, third child, come hither.
What are you doing? Get out of my way! I should go in first because I'm the most important and magnificent. I am here, Father. 'Tis I, Valak, your favorite third son. Greetings, Father. You look well.
Stop standing there gawping and help me, third son.
It's Valak, Father. 2 V's.
Really? What a terrible name. I must have been off my knockers on birthing drugs the day you slimed your way out of me. Now, listen. The battle against the rebels is not going quite as well as I had hoped. I will not survive this injury. And I need to pass on the Grand Shepherdship before I die.
Oh, Father, I'm honored.
Not to you. You can't shepherd the Ascendancy. A pathetic lizard-tongued weedling who still hasn't junked his nursebot.
Nursebot active. Balak want Milky.
Not now, Milky.
The only thing you're good for is to call your brothers in here so I can pass the Ascendancy onto them. Get on the comms and tell them to dock their ships and get up here immediately.
If I must, as it is a time of dire need, I shall perform this manual task, though it is beneath me as a dignified personage.
Balak want Milky.
Perhaps later. Station. I should be able to contact my brothers using this somehow.
Don't touch it, you grimy little toad! You are a very distant third in line to the throne. You can't go around pressing things and picking things up. Or people might have been touching them.
So then, how?
I did not expect my deathbed to be quite so full of tech support, if I'm honest. But, fine. Most tech is voice-operated these days. Simply bark orders at things, and they will be compelled to do your bidding. I found the same goes for people, actually.
Very well. Come in, Alus. Come in, Physis. Valak here.
What are you doing on the comms, you bleating grub? Can't you see we're busy wiping out rebel scum?
Terribly sorry to interrupt your moment of glory, brothers, but our ship has taken a damage. I probably sneezed on the shield controls or something. You know what I'm like. Father is badly injured and requests your presence. I can handle it if you prefer.
No chance, you little snake. We're coming in now.
precious sons. As twins, you are equal heirs to the throne. I must perform the Ascendant ritual in order to pass on the shepherdship to you both.
Yes, Father. We are blessed indeed, Father.
Valak,
Yes, Father?
piss off.
Absolutely, Father. A resplendent idea.
Now, Alice, Physis, open your side glands, both of you, and keep quiet. Ritual commences. It must not be disturbed.
Those two idiots can't be in charge of the Ascendancy. It sucks that I'm third in line for the throne. Currently. Alus? You know, I really do miss Vices.
What are you blathering about, Dungbrain? He's right there.
Is he, though? With all those cybernetic replacements, one could argue that he's technically not the same person anymore. Which, now you mention it, I suppose would mean that he's not an heir to the Grand Shepherdship.
I suppose.
Brother, I am confused. As the eldest son, should the throne not go to you?
Physis and I are twins, you blithering idiot. We're the exact same age. Father even made sure to birth us simultaneously in order to avoid such arguments, at great cost to his personal penis.
Yeah, of course, but you were physically above your brother when you both emerged, no? According to quantum physics, time passes faster the further you are away from the planet's core. This means you are at least, a billionth of a second older.
It does?
Oh, yes. According to the physical laws of the universe, you are the rightful heir to the Grand Shepherdship.
Intriguing.
I think Alice is convinced. Just that oath Physis to deal with. Physis, a word. I must say, Physis, I admire you for taking on such a controversial joint shepherdship.
Nothing controversial about it, you greasy buck. We're twins. We're the oldest. We get the throne.
Yes, but with Alice's physical peculiarities, many in the Ascendancy might say he's too impure to rule.
My day indeed.
Hateful claptrap. Of course, but many would say that he's a filthy mutant with no right to the throne. And that you should be the one true, glorious, and powerful ruler on account of your resplendent magnetic head.
Claptrap, eh? Yes.
If so many of your personality defects make sense now that I know you're the middle child, Physis.
What? I'm a twin, you dolt. Alice and I are joint oldest.
Well, he's got it into his head that he's older than you by a billionth of a second. It's something to do with time zones. I don't really understand it.
Has he indeed?
Excellent. I think Physis is on the edge. Now for the final power play. Kill your twin so you can have the shepherdship to yourself.
I am the true heir. Stand down, you bio-modded wimp. Get over here so I can kill you, you stinking ape.
Balak, my favorite son. Come here.
Yes, my beloved father. What can I do to ease your passing?
Can it, you crawly bumlick? I need to pass over the ascendancy before I peg it, so keep stum and open your side glands pronto. Take now this brand power from me. Oh. Blah, blah, blah. There. You are now the Grand Shepherd of the Terithian Ascendancy. A vast galactic collective of thousands of species, millions of souls spread over 100 planets, all of them weak idiots in need of a strong ruler. Perhaps you...
Father? He's finally slipped away, so peacefully, sleeping now. Yes! It's finally mine! All mine! God, I am going to be so good at this! Milky, clean up all this mess, will you? I've got some emperoring to do.
And so that means our harvest would normally happen on the third rotation, you see.
Fascinating.
Yes, Your Grace, but we've seen a reduction in yield of as much as 3 bushels per allotment, and so now we're going to have to harvest on the second rotation.
A tragedy, I'm sure. You do realize I keep a ray gun in a secret compartment in my throne, especially for boring conversations like this. So perhaps before my brains melt, you could get around to telling me the root cause. The problem that you want me, the Grand Shepherd of the Terithian Ascendancy, leader of 1,000 planets and 1,000,000 souls to help you with?
A mosquito infestation.
Mosquitoes? You've chewed my ear off for over 10 minutes about the intricacies of crop rotation because of some mosquitoes?
Well, they're quite big ones, Your Grace.
All right, fine. We shall provide you with a protective laser grid array.
Oh, thank you, Your Grace.
Excuse me, Your Grandness.
Yes, Milky, what is it?
We don't actually have the Fabriconium available to provide that at this time. Our reserves are a tiny bit low at the moment.
What? But our entire economy runs on that stuff, doesn't it? The whole ascendancy could be destabilized if the Fabriconium supply dries up, couldn't it?
It definitely will, yes. As I've been saying continually for the past 2 years, you need to order the scanning department to find some more planets for us to harvest.
I will do this immediately.
Really? Wonderful. I've added it to your to-do list.
I have a to-do list? Me?
Yes, it's the handy list of personal objectives that I maintain for you, and which you can check at any time alongside my Milkipedia.
You have a Milkipedia?
Yes. It's the information database I've been collating as I learn more about the world around me, and which I've often invited you to access, but which you never have, not even once. I'm afraid I don't know very much about the world we live in, self-isolating as we seem to be in the Spire for the last 300 years. So whenever I learn something new about the wider galaxy, I make a little note.
Oh, all right, maybe I will take a look at some point.
Does it say anything about how to get rid of mosquitoes?
Are you still here? Look, just leave little bowls of blood around the place. That will distract the mosquitoes, and you can get on with whatever it is you do.
Little bowls of blood?
You're welcome. Now go away. I have an ascendancy to save.
Oh.
Milky, let me see that database. It's the lever that lowers or raises the chandelier. What is this place? How have I never been here before?
This is the very nerve centre of the Spire, my liege. From here, wars are waged, planets are melted, and the grand fleets of the Ascendancy sweep through the cosmos, blowing people up and stealing their shoes. All in the name of your magnificence.
I do like the shoes of the dead. They're a lovely keepsake. Very evil. They make me look cool and mysterious. Anyway, I can't believe this dank little room is the backbone of the Ascendancy's industry, economy, and expansion. It looks like that planet we found full of those people who couldn't wipe their bottoms properly. Remember them? No wonder I've never been in here before. Ahem. Announce me, Milky.
Behold! Grand Shepherd Valak Lizard Tongue arrives.
Excellent announcing, Milky. Very regal.
What's your chief? Name's Marvap. Anything you need, anything at all, just give me a shout.
Hey there, worker!
Proletariat scum! Your mighty leader speaks!
Why aren't you doing any work? I demand you do some work!
I'm waiting for you to give me an order, boss.
This is the all-important button that scans for new planets.
It's certainly the biggest and most pressable button by far.
I'm not pressing it myself. I'm far too important. It's unbecoming for someone of my extreme stature to lower themselves by pressing buttons. Some other idiot can do it. I demand you scan for planets! Right now!
Sorry, Gov. I'm not allowed to do any scanning-related bits and bobs without the proper say-so authorization. Have a little chinwag with the up-tops, yeah?
What? I'm the Grand Shepherd. I order you to do my bidding, worm.
Yeah, well, the Grand Shepherds put into place their endless fucking regulations that state I can't lift so much as a single greasy tendril without the say-so from a whole bunch of different toffs. Sorry, pal. I'd love to help you out, but rules is rules is rules.
This is unbelievable.
Let's talk to him some more. Maybe we can find out exactly whose authorization he needs.
Yes, Milky. I was just getting to that. Be aware of your endless, meddlesome fussing. Hey there, worker! Okay, whose authorization do you need to follow my orders?
Firstly, the only remaining unscanned sector is the Swathe of Doom.
Absolutely riddled with space zombies, the Swathe of Doom. I wouldn't go there.
So, the underwriters need consulting before any activity is undertaken in that area.
Who?
Oh, sorry, Chief. The Keepers of the Terithian Record.
Those dusty old historians? Why would they need to authorize current tactical decisions?
Don't ask me, Guz. I'll just do as I'm told.
Fine. And secondly?
Felonious Squid.
What's that? It sounds like a type of gland.
The tech entrepreneur, my lord.
Oh, him! Yeah, but he's a private citizen. Why on earth would you need his authorization?
Ah, well, his company developed a scanning tech, you see. It needs regular software updates to function, and he won't provide them unless he's approved what we're doing.
That sounds... Is that legal? That sounds not in our interests at all. Ay, what a mess. All right, don't go anywhere. I'll sort this all out.
Ready and waiting to do some work just as soon as it possibly can, sir.
Yes, I bet you are. I feel like I haven't left the spire in forever.
We haven't. You said it was better to rule from afar on account of how poor people make you feel ill. In fact, since your father died and I gained sentience, we've been outside precisely 4.015 times.
How can you go outside 0.015 of a time?
Well, I'm counting that time you got your royal penis stuck in the window.
That was not what it looked like, as I explained at the time. To be honest, getting out of here, a change of scenery appeals. It would be good to experience my ascendancy from up close, to see how my subjects live day to day. The routine of it all has been wearing me down. It's not all it's cracked up to be, you know, being the Grand Shepherd. I live at the tippity top of a massive spire that reaches to the very edges of space.
You are above us all, Grand Shepherd. At all times, in every way.
Yes, but it means my bedroom is the smallest. The spire comes to a point. It's very uncomfortable in there, like living inside a triangle. The guy who lives underneath me, his bedroom is twice the size.
You wish to move bedrooms?
No. Then the guy beneath him will have to move, and the guy beneath him. It'll be a whole big thing.
So, what are you saying?
I just wish I could get a little more sympathy for how tough it is leading our glorious ascendancy.
I mean, you do melt quite a lot of planets into Fabriconium. I suspect it makes you hard to sympathise with.
Hey, how long is this corridor? Why is everything so far away? This is precisely why I kept us locked up in the spire. No good ever comes from walking. You mark my words.
Ah, here we are. Thank goodness the exit approaches, my lord.
What a cruel, twisted and vile place this is.
Oh, I think it's quite pretty.
Precisely. It belies the truth of what happens here. Double dealings and skullduggery, backstabbings, political subterfuge. There is no spot more dangerous for a Grand Shepherd than this. We must be careful.
You must be careful. I'm all right.
Right. You lot, where to begin? Oh, you guys are the bigwigs here. The real heroes. You know what you're doing, and I would never tread on that. You're totally in charge. That said, authorize planetary scanning in the swath of doom.
Oh, no, sire. We can't do that. It would completely break the story.
Huge plot hole.
Glaring continuity error.
What do you mean, story?
Well, your father asked us to come up with a reason that Sector ZZIX2ZA should not be interacted with in any way. So we called it the Swathe of Doom and came up with a story about space werewolves.
Space zombies.
Was it? I thought we liked space werewolves.
No, we decided the moon logic was too confusing.
Are you telling me it's all lies?
Well, yes, sire. All the historical records are. Got to keep the punters happy.
What?
The Ascendancy has had the odd rebellion here and there, not as many as you'd think, mind you, but if we told people the truth, there would be full-on revolution.
If we told them that your brothers did not in fact die heroic deaths smashing an evil terrorist group, but rather killed each other in a childish squabble...
Or that we're running low on Fabriconium because we can't scan for planets because the Grand Shepherd said so.
The people would storm the spire and rip you limb from limb. We maintain an ongoing, believable and entertaining narrative about how your family are all strong, brave heroes doing the best they can in a difficult situation.
As opposed to the truth, which is, well, you know...
All right, write a story about me courageously and handsomely killing the spice zombies. Then we can say it's fine to scan that sector.
Give us a moment while we consider it. No, that doesn't work for us, I'm afraid. Lots of third act problems.
No character arc.
We haven't even met the goddess yet.
I don't care. I am the Grand Shepherd, and I order you to do it. Wait. Goddess?
I'm afraid you simply do not have authority in this situation, my lord.
I have a really cool story idea you could use.
This would be satisfactory. Everyone's input is valid and we're always happy to hear suggestions.
How about an evil scientist gone rogue, and he's got laser arms, and he can breathe fire, and he can fly using only the power of his mind?
We're really looking more at legacy storylines right now. Like a well-known villain returning from the past or whatever.
Psst, a liege. There is information pertaining to trampled adversaries in my database. It may be of use.
Shut up, Milky. Always banging on about this database of yours. I shall look if I deem it worthwhile, and not before. Now silence. I am in the middle of negotiations. Milky, let me see the knowledge holder. This page looks extremely juicy. May be of use in providing a legacy storyline to those underwriter buffoons. I have a really cool story idea you could use.
This would be satisfactory. Everyone's input is valid and we're always happy to hear suggestions.
What if the Pralag Collective came back and they killed my father and brothers? They want to finish what they started. If they win, we'll be overrun by carpet shops and hairdressers.
I like it. Nostalgic, recognizable characters. Give us a moment.
Get up there and snoop on that conversation. Record everything into your computerized databanks.
You got it, Skip. Successfully recorded their conversation. It's pretty damning evidence, and not just because it's such a trite, try-hard storyline.
Well done, Milky. This plan is going brilliantly. I am to be congratulated. I am to be congratulated.
Oh, congrats.
Oh, really? It's nothing. Now I have proof that you have been spinning a web of lies for decades. If you don't do as I say, I will release it. And then later, I will bow to the inevitable public pressure to have you all executed.
A wonderful story. But I don't buy the character motivations. Your family has approved and had input on the official text the entire time. The public would demand your head as well.
I'm sure that once I replace you with another trio of historians, they will explain to the audience how you acted alone, and that I was outraged to cleverly discover your crimes.
Ha! You think they will accept such a heavy-handed retooling?
If I put a cute animal and some explosions in there, I think I'll get away with it.
Damn, he's right.
But it would overstuff the narrative. We've already got stories going about Fabriconium-eating sandworms, ghost thieves, and the rebel threat. We can only spin so many plates.
Well, just drop the ghost thief story then. Bloody writers, stop being so precious.
All right, fine. We shall approve the scanning. We'll just say there was a prophecy that you would bring about the end of all space zombies or some shit.
Oh, actually, that would tie in really nicely with the time travel side plot we've been building.
We're so good at this.
my feet. These ceremonial boots are not made for long distances.
Especially when you ask for a little more height in the heels.
Anyway, it's only padding for my bone spurs. It's a medical condition, really. Whatever, shut up. Verily we have arrived. Behold my magnificence.
Behold! Wow, I don't think I've ever been this far from the spire. It's certainly more plush and upmarket than the endless tales of doom and gloom your subjects talk of in the time of questioning, isn't it? What a bunch of negative ninnies. Is Squid's mansion indicative of the overall level of wealth throughout the Ascendancy?
Oh. Yes. I notice Squid's mansion is not nearly as tall as where I live.
Hey! Mr. Squid doesn't want to be disturbed. You keep away from that intercom. Hey! No riffraff past the gate! Beat it!
Riffraff? Me? Why? What? But... These filthy beasts get everywhere.
They can make a right racket when they get disturbed, too.
This is why any that get even close to the spire, I have them shot immediately. Just another one of the many ways I am better than Squid.
Hey, you stupid birds!
Hey! Hey, you! Shut it up!
Say, God.
Yes? Yes? You needed something? I'm waiting for you to speak! Yes? You needed something? You have my... Oi! Mr. Squid left instructions not to be disturbed. Keep your stinky robot mitts off that intercom.
Gasp!
Hey, you can't just say gasp, Milky. It's more like, you know?
Yeah, well, not all of us have functioning respiratory systems to replicate that noise. So yeah, I suck at gasping, but on the other hand, I can survive in outer space, which is way more useful.
You're a very rude man.
Hey, you stupid birds!
Hey! Hey, you stupid birds! Shut it up! Yes? Yes? You needed something?
Grand Shepherd Valak Lizard Tongue is here to see Mr. Squid.
Hey! You can't...
VL! I'm very busy right now, but always got time for my favourite Grand Shepherd. Come on in, I'll open the gate for you.
Not in here either. How big is this bloody place? Hello, Squid. Please help. I am lost and stuck like a pathetic baby.
Grand Shepherd, why are you in the convention room?
A thousand apologies, Mr. Squid, but I'm here to...
Hold that thought, VL. I've just got a quick tech unveiling to broadcast. Be with you in one tick.
But...
Hi everyone, thanks for coming. I'm here today to unveil something that no one thought possible. It will revolutionize day-to-day life throughout the Ascendancy. I call it the Squidbot. It's a personal assistant, but also so much more. Squidbot will do your job for you, so everyone who owns one can effectively retire. We're planning to include a probability matrix, so any problem that you come across in your life, it can tell you the solution most likely to be successful. It'll even paint pictures for you, so you can pretend to be much more creative than you actually are. And let's see. Sure, why not? If you're a pathetic little dork, it'll even get you laid. Using money, we've identified two key areas where the population of the galaxy struggles most. Personal safety and violently severing things from where they're supposed to be. And that's why each Squidbot comes fully equipped with shield and buzzsaw modes. Let's demonstrate. Squidbot, shield.
Activating shield.
Squidbot, buzzsaw.
Activating buzzsaw.
Incredible. Everything you need in one convenient place. That and all the great features you've come to expect from a personal assistant. News and information, shopping, games and more. Let's dig in a bit. See what makes Squidbot tick. Squidbot will ship with a host of personality types. I'm running the default setting right now. But at launch, you'll be able to choose from male or female. And a tone to suit you. Jovial, serious, professional. All your fantasies fulfilled. And the best thing? Squidbot is available right now. So put in your orders, folks. And I'll see you soon. VL! Sorry about that. Let's have a quick chatette in my office, hmm? Valak! Great speech, huh? Thanks for staying quiet on the periphery. I suddenly realised what a nightmare that could have been if you'd come on and started being all you. But here we are. No harm, no foul. What can I do for you? So, VL, what can I do for you?
We need the latest planet scanner software update back at the Spire. Apparently, we're not, scanning correctly. I mean, I don't understand the ins and outs. Please. Damn it, I look weak. Could you please upload it?
Perhaps. Why should I?
From one self-made man to another. I'd appreciate the support.
Is that a dig about my father? Those million rubies were a loan.
I'll get back to you. the only person who can help us.
Oh, not this anti-competition monopoly bollocks again. Look, if other companies want to be on the big boy table, perhaps they should innovate. Like I did with wage basements and multitask toilet breaks.
I'll get back to you. Felonious Squid, tech entrepreneur, money man, and wannabe edgy comedian. Everyone hates him, except his gaggle of sycophantic fanboys who hang on to his every word.
You know, some of them get tattoos of him and his stuff. It's creepy.
Hey, still, he has his grotty little fingers jammed into every pie across the Ascendancy. So I'd better play nice. Give me access to the Milkipedia. Squid is demonstrably a moron, but there's some stuff on this page I can use to flatter him into updating that software. It would be hilarious! The version number we need is 5318008,
Which is boobies upside down. Brilliant! I'm a comedy genius. You know what? I think I can get that update out today for you.
Yay!
Shh, Milky. I'm doing business.
The cost will have to come from somewhere, though. I'll have to defund some other area. Let's say, the Spire security personnel, spaceship navigation, or power grid maintenance.
Defund spaceship navigation. No point being able to fly ships if we haven't got planets to go to.
Okay, I'll get that defunded, have the software update developed and upload it to your systems. There, all done. See you later, VL. Don't get lost on the way out.
It's the vile Funsic Versteckt and his dastardly band of rebels. Run, Valak!
I cannot run. I'll trip over my British ceremonial dress.
No, good idea. Stay here and get blood on your lovely robes.
Hold it right there, Grand Shepherd.
So, what can I do for you, Versteckt?
You can join my rebellion, tear down this so-called ascendancy, and build a democratic interplanetary alliance.
No, that sounds against my interests. I'd lose my big throne, presumably.
Yes, you'd lose your big throne. There would be no need for thrones. Maybe an arrangement of equally sized large chairs in some sort of semicircle arrangement. Look, that doesn't matter right now. Perhaps you'll feel differently when I reveal my true identity.
Oh, I guessed that ages ago. Easy peasy. Behold! 'Tis I. 'Tis I! From many years hence from here. You're me, I mean. You're me from the future.
An astonishing call, my liege. You've taken the wind right out of his big reveal, I can tell.
What? No. 'Tis I, Valak.
Father? I did not see that coming, but I saw you die.
You did indeed, but moments after you left, rebels boarded the flagship and discovered my somewhat holy body. You remember? I had that big girder going right through me. Nasty mess. Anyway, they revived me and got me off the ship before it exploded. I lived with the surviving rebel remnant as they nursed me back to health, and I came to understand the beauty of their vision. Democracy. Join us, my son.
This is madness. Gods!
Guards!
We'll take care of this. What would you like done with him?
Send him to the snake pits.
No. No! Not the snake pits, I beg you!
Oh, excruciating everlasting torture not to your tastes, father? Well, then you shouldn't have had children. Goodbye. Did you hear my joke, Milky? About children?
I did, Your Resplendence. Very wry.
I was very pleased with it. Everlasting torture. I'm not interested in chatting to a big globule of pus right now. Right. The rebels are dealt with. The historians have agreed. And Squid has updated the tech. So, if you please, Marvap, scan for some planets.
No problem. As soon as you provide me with a stamped 113-A form, I'll get right on it.
What?
Just pulling your leg, mate. No, little joke. We're all good to go. Nothing quite like getting under the knickers of the ruling classes. Right, here we go. Stand by, pushing the button now. That is odd. Oh well.
Problem, Marvap?
Clearly, what we have here is an abject case of the button's not working. Must have degraded with lack of use. Should have used it more, see? Classic atrophy in action. Oh, dear. This whole setup is a button-based system. Can't do anything with a broken button.
Perhaps it requires a more delicate touch. I could have someone with softer, more pathetic and gentler hands pop in and try, if you like. One of my guards, perhaps.
No need to bother them, sire. It's an easy fix. I'll just inject a microworld in there, bish bash bosh, button fixed.
Microworld? Now you're just making words up.
Nah, mate. Standard tool of the trade. You take a syringe packed to the brim with primordial microbeams, right?
You kickstart their civilization with a few basic rules around what you want them to achieve. Build a bridge, fix a button, create a wormhole into the girls' locker room, that kind of thing. Then you inject them into the problem area and they evolve with the single cultural aspiration of fixing it for you. Time goes faster for them because of quantum what's-its, so it only takes a couple of minutes. Like glue, only infinitely more cruel and complex.
Fascinating. Though ethically it's a whole can of worms.
No, it's a syringe of tiny people. Do pay attention, Milky.
Right, that's all set up to fix your little button problem. Hang on, there's been a hiccup. Okay. Looks like capitalism.
What?
Yeah, it's a known bug with micro-worlds. Everything's going swimmingly, then damn and blast it, only capitalism develops and gums up the works. Someone needs to shrink down all tiny like, go in there and get the society back on track. I'll hire the tech assistants, lads, but it normally takes them a few days to send someone out.
A few days? I am the Grand Shepherd, and I want this done now!
Sorry, Gov. Ever since Squid Inc. took over the company and laid most of the staff off, the waiting times have been terrible.
Damn that Squid!
He made a joke at the time about how ironic it was to downsize a nanotech company. Bit tasteless, if you ask me.
All right, you go into the micro world then.
Oh, I'd love to, but I can't because of my debilitating shrinkage allergy. I've got the doctor's there somewhere.
Fine. Since no one around here seems to do anything, I guess I'll head in myself and fix up your mess.
Righto, I'll just set you up as the Megaworld diplomat and then you can zap yourself down. They'll be expecting you like. You'll pop in right next to their assigned Megaworld contact. Once you're down there, you'll experience time at their speed. Oh, and your molecules will be compressed, so that'll give you super strength, obviously. I've uploaded some sizification software to your little hovering nipple mate there. Just activate it to go in, and again when you're done and want to come home.
Wonderful. Got it.
Don't get too excited, Milky. It's not a science expedition. We're going down into that button, knocking some tiny heads together, then coming straight back up.
Very well. Let me know when you're ready to go.
Shrink away, Milky.
See you in a microsecond.